do your songs. To go from that to playing Coachella, that has to be surreal, right?
I mean, I remember somebody talking about Coachella like a year and a half ago, and I was like, I remember thinking about it and thinking like no brainer, literally no question at all that I was never gonna play it.
Why? Why would
because what? Who is raised like, yeah, I'm gonna play Coachella? No. What? I was like,
that
dude,
sounds just like you.
Like Coach, yeah, I know, right? Coach, like what? I remember literally thinking like, nah, you're joking. Like,
I know it was insane for you. Did you have any opportunities to actually enjoy the festival? And see any new artists? Did you get to see any artists that you already loved, or discover any artists that...
Dude, I saw... It's crazy because I saw Rosalia, who I'm friends with, and I have a song with, but it's not out, obviously. But now I'm like terrified of her because of her show. I was like... I remember standing there watching it, and I was like thinking to myself, like, there's no point for me to do my show now. Like, I just go home. There's no point. Like, it's not worth it.
It was that good to you.
I literally remember thinking that. I was like, there's no point for me to do my show after that. There's no why
From
waste
what
my time?
From what I saw of your show, there was a lot of reason. I mean, that it looked insane with the bed, and was it suspended?
It was.
It was suspended.
Yeah, dude. It's ooh boy. Yeah, no, it was really cool, but it was like, honestly, her show made me like, I can't even tell you. Like, it was unbelievable.
That's really exciting. I want to say congrats on being the first person born in the 2000s to get a #1 on the Billboard Top 200. That's exciting. Just so many things happening. And now you have to do Coachella again this weekend. Are there any plans? Are you going to do anything different? Do you have anything up your sleeve? Any guest artists?
Lord. Well, hopefully... yeah, I don't know. I mean, last week we had Vince Staples come out for And Burn, and apparently his mic was not heard at all, the whole verse at all. But everyone assumed that we knew that, and we were like mad about it. But in our ears, he was doing the verse. He sounded actually really good. Like, he did the verse really well. He could hear it. I could hear it. Phineas could hear it. My drummer could hear it. We all thought he was like on the song, on the stage, and it sounded good because it did in our ears. And then after the show, everyone was like, "Yeah, there was no sound at all," which was very embarrassing. So, hopefully we can.
Does Billie Eilish get embarrassed? Because there were some moments at Coachella, and you just seem to be so fluid and so confident that it's inspired. I want to have like an ounce of that. So do you actually ever feel embarrassed of that?
Yeah. Sometimes it's more embarrassing to show that you're embarrassed for me. Like, I'm more embarrassed showing people that I'm actually embarrassed than just being embarrassed and then like going crazy. Because if I'm just like